When you issue, you know go stay here.
I'm just glad I came before that lady.
Now lie the talk.
I came before
you asked me, say, who is the last person here? I was sitting down here.
This is 21st century, and it saddens my heart to know that this is the current situation in Nigeria. In this video, I will be taking you all to experience with me the current shortage of the new Naira note as we prepare for the 2023 presidential election in Nigeria. Also, as I go to make a withdrawal and also take my little nephew to school. So I was actually here by 7:30 a.m. and I realized some people actually came by 5 o'clock a.m. to queue up because getting Naira as at this time in Nigeria is quite difficult because of the presidential election coming up. I know a lot of you will be wondering why are too many people queuing up at the ATM to withdraw money. Yes, just like how I said earlier, there was a prior notice to the general public to go deposit their old Naira note to take a new one, and also there was a deadline given to the general public to return their old note to take the new one. If not, the money will cease to become a legal tender.
When you issue, you know go stay here.
I'm just glad I came before that lady.
Now lie the talk.
I came before
you asked me, say, who is the last person here? I was sitting down here.
I'm saying that I came before this lady.
Okay, she will leave there.
Even this guy, I came before this guy.
All of them will leave.
I think I went down and talked to
Some of these people are coming right now.
You know they the line, come on. But you know they the line. You know they the line. See, you don't go tell them better come on. See, now if you don't tell them better come on, now you're talking them here with it. Tell them now. People at the phone that just came.
Something super crazy happened here. You know, in things like this, there's always politics. So I think some people actually gave their ATM and PIN number to the security to go fetch out the money to them.
Tired.
Well, I can't kill myself. At this point, I had to rush back home to go eat. I know some of you call me foodie, but then you can imagine I came here by 7:30 a.m. and I've been standing the whole time, so I had to rush back home to eat. Well, before leaving the queue, I told someone that was ahead of and behind that I have to step back to go get something, that I'll be right back. So I am already heading to the queue. I hope no one takes my slots. I returned to the queue only to find out that the person I was ahead of and behind were no longer there, and it was quite impossible for me to locate or identify where I was standing, and now I have to go to the back. Sad.
Go, other people go. Hausa don't give you. How many letters make Nigeria? 2 letters. Spread the rice. What did you do? What did you do? Don't be going to work. How many letters make Nigeria? Niger. How many letters is Niger? How many letters make Nigeria?
Nothing for
Okay, now.
nothing for
See, give me a number. I go give you that's a phone number. I go call you. See what I will tell you.
this time, nothing like this. If na money go win, the situation won't be to buy money. Hope you King makers are destiny all over.
Listen.
Forget the
Yeah, in what they do, it's an Igbo people say Igbo. If people are not vote me, then I enter there. Sure, they say I go enter. But more now remember say nothing for you people.
He's not God.
Okay, then
He's not God.
Did you say for Igbo, majority Igbo wey dey in town, then they eat one, because of the business of that man.
Because the Rausa that eat from Okiti, I don't know how many staff that are working in this catch and carry in Abuja. I don't know how working on how many Hausa man dey there?
Well, to worsen the situation, the bankers decided to do crazy things here. I mean, they started taking the ATMs of some customers, acted like they wanted to repair something on the ATM, withdrew cash for these customers, and took some money from them. And when other people standing in the queue realized that this is what they are doing, a fight started. Like, you know, it's crazy to know that you come very early in the morning, you've been standing on queue, and someone just came right now and the person is already leaving. How did that happen with cash? So Nigerians are not stupid people, forgive my language, but then when they see something funny, they react immediately. For the OGs that have been on this channel for the longest of time, you guys know how much I hate queues and clustered environment. I wasn't able to stand on the queue because I am not ready for someone to push me, someone to like shake me and all of those things. So I had to just respect myself. I sat on a stone whilst monitoring my position and all of those things. And I think Charlie, if you don't stand on the queue, you're on your own, because someone will not come to fight to stand on the queue and watch you just come and join like that. I did not know that this was the rule, because everyone is desperate to take out cash from their account. Guys, this is super crazy, because I don't see why you have money in your account but taking out the money is an issue. And because of this low shortage of the new Naira notes, the POS people decided to do the most with the withdrawal charges.
Okay, so this is the situation right now. We're standing here since morning. Some people actually came by 5 a.m. They slept here, and up to now, I don't know what is going on in Nigeria. I mean, Nigeria is the giant of Africa, they claim, but then it's like we're moving. It now looks like we are moving backward. This pains my heart, okay? Because when I travel to other countries, I see how they're developing very fast. I come back to my country and I see how we are moving. I don't know if I should call it backward. It saddens my heart, okay? That Nigeria is so rich in mineral resources and everything, but at the end of the day, it's now like we are in abject poverty. Like, I don't know what is going on. To make money is a problem. To use your own money in this country is also a problem. What is going on? What is going on in Nigeria? What is really going on? What is going on?
We wait for you. Let me security guy do what in the finish. No know where the phone they come from. That saga when I say go do ya, go do the saga. That saga when they say go do ya, go do the saga.
People were ready to fight. Why? Because of the policy pass by the federal government of Nigeria. Well, it was almost my turn to withdraw at the first bank that I was, but when it was almost my turn, the bank or the money got finished. Sad. I moved over to a different bank and they were already closed. I think the ATM wasn't working and people were out here begging for them to open the gate for us to go in and withdraw. At the point, they started hitting the gate. People started getting aggressive until they opened the gate. Did I also mention that due to this queue and all of this thing we had to encounter here, I got a stray punch on my face? I think I posted that on Twitter when it happened. It was really crazy. I mean, in such an event or cases like this, one needs to be very careful because you might end up getting hurt for something you know nothing about. I was just on my own and two people were fighting. Before I knew, I received a strong punch on my face and I almost fell down. No one even minded me to even check if I was okay or if I was hurt. I mean, people are out there looking out for themselves and all of that. It was really crazy, but hey, I'm fine, I'm good. But it was just an unfortunate situation that happened to me.
Madam, madam, they are collecting cash from outside, collecting cash from collect their car, their money. You collect, you will collect cash from outside, you don't collect people money. They won't give you cups. Yes, 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 yes. All of them. Yes, we collect.
To cut the long story short, from this second bank, they told us the ATM did not have money, but at this point in the life of Nigerians' life, seeing is believing. So we had to go into the bank to try the ATM if it's actually paying to confirm for ourselves. So we came, tried the ATM, and there weren't money in the ATM, and we're now satisfied by the response they gave to us that there isn't money in the ATM.
Let's arrange ourselves. We are adults now.
Arrange ourselves when there is no money inside.
Okay, one time try.
No scatter the land. The land was scattered.
Now I can say I look wretched because I've been out since 7 a.m. in the morning, and this is 6 or almost 7 p.m. and we're still out here trying to take our own money. Like, who does that? Who does that? I mean, they're making it so everything so difficult for us. Like everything so difficult for us, and this doesn't make no sense. Look at people. Some people have been here since 5 a.m. This is a different bank at, and then it's just crazy. I think because they know that we are here and we're some of the people were aggressive, they had to turn off the ATM so that they let us in and confirm to us that they are not paying. And that doesn't even sound right. Because this thing was actually paying and they turn it off, make us to enter inside.
At this point, the masses got aggressive and said that the bankers will not leave the workplace because it's more like there's money in the ATM and they decided to turn it off. Yeah, so this was the third bank I went to and it wasn't dispensing cash. Well, if you're watching this video, I know you might not really relate to this because you've never been in this situation before where you do not have money cash at hand but you have cash at bank, and having the cash at bank is so difficult for you to even take out the cash from the bank because the mobile app is not working as it's supposed to work, and the only choice you have is for you to like withdraw cash because the market women do not have like a bank account for them to like do transaction here and then all of those things. So it was kind of making life really hard for the masses. To make matter worse, some bankers were actually holding the Naira note to sell to POS agents at a fee, and this was making it quite difficult for them to sell to the public because we ended up buying Naira with Naira at a higher rate. Imagine buying 1,000 Naira for, let's say, 200 Naira. You're buying like 100 cedis for 20 cedis. Like, how?
The next day.
Day 2 and we're back on the hustle. It's crazy that I went yesterday the whole day and I didn't get any cash, but thankfully to my sister, I think I got some 2k from her, urgent 2k for me to pay my transport. It's really crazy, guys. So I'm heading on again. I think the central bank gave a directive that they should pay over the counter because they weren't paying over the counter. That is why the ATM was just clustered and jam-packed and all of that. So we're going to see if they're actually following the directives of the Central Bank of Nigeria. So yeah, let's go. Living in Nigeria, you need to have mind. If not, you can't live here. Let's go. Well, I don't know the time you'll be seeing this video, but well, if you made it to this part of the video, I must say you are my real VVIP and I love you so much. If at this point you've not already subscribed, please smash the red button to subscribe and also turn on notification so whenever I upload my life here in Nigeria, I mean you'll be the first to get notified. Guys, until next time, stay safe. Remember, Jesus loves you. See you on my next video. I know a lot of you are so concerned to know if I was finally able to withdraw. Yes, I was able to withdraw and I met a pervert at the bank. Who does that? Hey, Asemo. Bye, guys.